Stage 6 of 14. Use a scrying pool to speak with Hades. Hey, it's Zero Build Fortnite. It's Zenny Arcade. Welcome back. So there are 4 places you can land for a scrying pool. 2 of them are out in the middle of nowhere, kind of, and 2 of them are very hot drops in the middle of POIs. So these 2 here, these 2 stars, are the easiest scrying pools to get to without too much competition, that is. Alright! Hey, it's Season 2, Chapter 5! Are you enjoying this season? This season's been great so far for me. Really love my new character I just opened, and it's Aphrodite! Alright, we're gonna land out here in the underworld and go to this scrying pool at the very back behind the underworld POI. Now, it looks like there's another player landing here. These are new quests, so these are possibly contested areas. You'll want a weapon? So just checking out the area, making sure there's no other players here. I thought there was a player that was landing out here. So I want to be careful. I don't want to get shot while I'm talking to the Oracle at the scrying pool. So just keeping an eye on it here for a second. I'll wait for everyone to land and make sure that this area is clear before talking to Hades. And like I thought, there is somebody here. So they're working on their challenge, talking to Hades. And I wonder if we can grief them a little bit here. Yeah. That's what I didn't want to happen to me. That's why I'm out here. See if we can hit him with one of these. Oh! Nailed him! Okay, obviously that's not the most stealth thing to do, but it's fun. And we'll mess with this player a little bit here. See if they... And they're gonna push out. Figured they would. Need to make sure I'm reloaded. Oh, almost a good throw there. And can we right peek? Woo! Ooh! That SMG hits when it hits. It's a little hard to control, but goodness, it melts when it locks on. GG's, player. So there's an example of how to not complete your quests. I find if you're just a little patient and take your time at completing some of these quests, it makes it a lot easier and less frustrating. Especially when the quests are new. When they're old at the end of the chapter, it's a lot easier to do some of these, but when they're brand new, people hot drop on them because they're also trying to complete their quests and level up. So you want to be mindful of that. Here we go. So now, back at the scrying pool, and we are going to talk with Hades.
Hero, welcome.
Continue. Who would you like to contact? Hades. Your mortal kind's hero? Good luck with that. If you're so sure you can defeat my brother, prove it. Win a fight against my beloved dog, Cerberus. I'll even let you use a powerful weapon to do it. Seems like you'd need the help. Okay, we need help getting out of the storm. And we've completed that quest. Step 6 of 14. Recharge the movement. The underworld dash, as it's called. All you have to do is jump in the water and you get these 3 skeletons, which give you 3 dashes, and they're really powerful. So anytime you go by green water, jump in real quick. Alright, we need to heal up from the storm. And that's a good way to get the challenges done, is land at these 2 scrying pools that are kind of out near the edge of the map, as opposed to the 2 that are in the major POIs. And then you can play slowly and play safe, and kind of just play on the edge of zone to get your challenges complete. That's one way to complete your challenges. Okay, so I've been playing with the car camping strategy in Season 2 and seeing if the car camping strategy is still a viable option to get wins here in Season 2. And it seems that it is. I did really well last season in Season 1, Chapter 5, using the car camping strategy. This season, it's been a little bit more challenging. The mythics this season are challenging. Zeus's lightning bolts are difficult. And the wings are maybe some people are going to say that the wings are the meta. And maybe they turn out to be the meta. Right now, it seems like they're really great mobility, and the melee attack with the Icarus's wings is even good, except it's really easy to get shot out of the air with the wings. And coming up in this endgame, this game is a good example of the power of the wings, and also the weaknesses of the wings. They're fun to use. I don't think they're the most strategic. Some of the other mobility is probably still better. Having shockwaves can, or even flow berries or fizz, can really get you out of some situations as well, and has been really good for me this season, getting me out of situations. Of course, the green water and getting your underworld dashes is another mobility item that is super good. If you can get the medallion, and then you get regenerating dashes. Otherwise, you just get 3 dashes every when you go in the green water. But even just 3 dashes is pretty good, you know, for close range fights. So here we are checking out a POI and just looking for maybe another vehicle or upgraded weapons. Also looking for a place just to kind of spend a little bit of, use a little bit of time up waiting for the next zone to close. And here's a new NPC. It's Tina. Alright, we're gonna loot up here and talk about Season 2 meta. Well, Season 2 meta, definitely the auto shotgun is still in the game and it is OP. These wings are really great mobility, but I think in the end game it still might be better to take shockwaves or something else. And then the new AR is really good. And of course the sniper is still in the game, so a sniper is excellent if you can find a sniper. Otherwise, a auto shotgun and a SMG, or an auto shotgun and an AR would be preferred. But this is a good loadout. The auto shotgun with the SMG and a sniper. So you have all ranges you need, and a high damage per second with the SMG and the auto shotgun. I like the new shotgun, but it hits really hard and it's really fun to use actually, but you absolutely need the drum mag on it. You need to go to one of the weapon modification benches and upgrade the new shotgun with the expanded magazine. Otherwise, it only has 3 shots and it's just not enough. And this car does not want to fight. That's what I thought. That's why I was being patient and not jumping out of the vehicle. I'm going to use this opportunity to heal up. Just park here in the open is fine. People won't see you if you're not moving. I have found that cars can drive right by me and they don't notice that I'm in the vehicle unless I'm moving. Okay, so the meta then is definitely the auto shotgun, unless you can upgrade the new shotgun. And then an SMG or the new AR, because it shoots very fast and can substitute as a SMG. And then if you can put a scope on it, then it's really great at range. And I think scopes are super important this season, even on your ARs. I just feel like you need a scope. And then your sniper rifle, and the sniper helps can really help get you out of a bad situation or put pressure on players when you need to keep them off of you. It's just, it deals so much damage with one shot, and it's stressful when you know somebody has a sniper. So sometimes even I think showing the sniper glint on the scope, maybe that's even an advantage sometimes because it makes people nervous. Oh no, this person has a sniper rifle. The snipers were super. The sniper was very OP in Chapter 1, and they didn't change it at all. So it's still just super OP in Chapter 2. And this is why I like the G-Wagon, which I think they have a different name for it this season. I'm not sure. But the SUV here can plant itself on the side of hills and stuff and go places that the other cars can't. So the best vehicle by far is this. It goes 10 miles an hour slower than other vehicles, but it can go places that the other ones can't. and outright speed doesn't matter except on the roadways anyway. And this goes fast enough. I'd like to travel on the train tracks. It's a good mobility around the map, as are the roads, of course. Both of them offer more protection than you think that they would. They're good ways to travel around the map. And if you travel on road, you're often able to find more vehicles, so you can trade up vehicles and always have a fresh tank of gas. That's another reason to travel on the roads. They also oftentimes have loot alongside of them, and there's lots of natural cover from terrain, the way they've placed the roads and the rail lines. There's lots of natural cover, and there's a little bit of loot and vehicles along the way. So I recommend. You can off-road, of course, and it's a great way to traverse the map. And but don't forget about the roads, because they're really good. And I know, because I drive a lot in this game, and so I drive in all different styles, and I enjoy driving on the roads as much as I enjoy driving on the side of these hills. And a good thing to do, best practice, good general rule of thumb is to not drive straight into zone. God, this game just looks beautiful sometimes. And you see here, instead of driving just straight into zone, I'm actually driving along the edge of the storm here, just kind of letting the storm push me into zone, as opposed to driving straight. Try to avoid driving the straight white line, and instead hug the edge of the zone like this. This way, you know that in this situation the right side of us is clear, because that's the storm, and everything behind us is clear because we've just come from there. So now we only need to worry about two directions, in front of us and to the left. Instead of being in the center of the map, if I were in the center of the map, I'd have to worry about all 360 degrees around. In this situation, I know no one's over there or behind, and so we're just worried about in front and to the left. Especially useful in the end game. If you're looking to run into players, of course, then this is the opposite strategy. I would be in the center of the zone if I were looking to engage people right now. But right now, it's end game. There's only 4 players remaining, and the strategy is to third party the last 2 people fighting. So right now, we do not want to fight. If we fight now, we will be for third party. Do not want to engage anyone right now. From about 10 players and less, I do not engage. Unless I absolutely have to. Because I'm playing for the win at that point. And we'll look to position ourselves here on this half and half circle, right at the apex, where the new zone and the old zone meet. Players will probably be at Grand Glacier in the building. Shots fired. There are 4 people remaining. We are looking to third party the remaining 2 players. So until then, we're just going to be early into zone on these last couple of circles. We're going to be early to zone and make players rotate to us, if possible. And shots fired still. We're looking to third party the last 2 players, so I don't want to engage this yet. Okay, now we do. Now there are 2 other players. We want to third party. However, I don't know where they are, so I'm going to go to New Zone. I'm going to go to the front side of this half and half zone and position here behind this rock. See if anybody needs to rotate this way. Otherwise, this is just good cover. Okay, I'm thinking about weapons. Shotgun out. It's probably too close for a sniper. Might need the SMG. He takes to the air. He's flying. He's probably gonna push. Go to the SMG. Laser, laser. Gonna need the shotgun. Yes! Let's go. Another win for Zenny Arcade. Just 2 elims. That's the car camping strategy. Play more aggressively in the early game and then passively in the mid game, and play for early position in the end game. Make them come to you. Hope you liked the video. Hope this helps you get some wins. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.